If you never sat in church on a Wednesday night for 2 hours while your mom had choir rehearsal, I don't want to hear about your mac and cheese. This is my mother's mac and cheese recipe, y'all. Here it goes. Make sure you grate your own sharp cheddar cheese. Save what you can't grate for the sauce later. Grate at least 2 cups of that, and then at least half a cup of shredded mozzarella cheese. And what I like to do when I'm shredding any type of cheese, I put a paper towel down just so it's easier to transfer from the paper towel into a bowl. This makes cleanup a lot quicker. Now we got the hard part out the way. Boil your macaroni in salted water until al dente. Drain and set aside. To make the cheese sauce, melt the butter in a saucepan over medium heat. Stir in flour a little bit at a time to make your roux. Now gradually whisk in evaporated milk, stirring constantly to avoid any lumps. Now the most important part is adding that flavor. At this point, we're gonna add that Delta Dust, which is gonna be a nice little Cajun kick. Not too spicy, but it's got the paprika, it's got the salt, it's got everything that you need in there to make this the perfect mac and cheese. And yes, my mom approves. You can get the seasoning from UncleDibbz.com. At this point, start adding your mozzarella and your cheddar cheese little bits at a time, stirring, and once it's melted, add more cheese, just a handful each time. One of the common mistakes people make with making mac and cheese is they make way too much cheese sauce to the point where it's like a soup. You just need to make a nice coating for that mac and cheese so it's nice and thick. Set aside some of your cheese because we're going to use it as a topping for the rest of the mac and cheese. Next, add 2 beaten eggs to the cheese sauce and keep whisking together to form a nice smooth paste. Add a couple more dashes of that Delta Dust, and now it's time to assemble. Grease up your casserole dish with some butter, old school style. Add your drained macaroni to the dish. And then this is the fun part. Go ahead and drizzle that cheese sauce all over your mac and cheese. Only use half of it, give it a mix, and then use the other half for the rest of the mac and cheese and give everything a nice mix to combine. Cover everything from edge to edge with the rest of your cheese. We're gonna bake this at 375, covered with foil for 45 minutes. Then remove the foil and then broil for 3 to 5 minutes just so we can get that nice brown top. And there you have it, my mama's mac and cheese recipe straight from her kitchen. Now you can make it in your home. At any Thanksgiving that we had, especially back in North Carolina, the #1 question is, when is BB bringing her mac and cheese? Now let me know what you're using for this. Are you using a fork or spoon for your mac? I'm a fork guy, I like to get straight to it, not play no games. Full recipes on my site, UncleDibbz.com.
That's good, shorty.